Well, after the colder months of winter, our bodies are craving some extra loving care. The harsh outdoor elements combined with indoor heating expose us to drying effects that wreak havoc on us externally, while changing temperatures weaken our immune system, affecting us internally. To help us combat winter weather, we are joined by lifestyle expert Valerie Greenberg. Valerie, good morning.
Good morning, Heather. Good morning, Tucson.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's beautiful here now, but we went through it this winter. We had some really cold months, and I have to tell you, I can feel it in my skin. I feel extra dry, and just like I need a little bit of extra loving care for my skin. So what can we do to kind of heal some of that damage?
So I'm going to tell you all about the TLC right now, okay? So during these winter months, obviously the air is cold and dry, and that means that our hands need 24-hour care because they're hardworking. So with all of the frequent hand washing and this weather, they can become dry, cracked, itchy, and just really begging from relief, which is what you were talking about. Now, Excipial is a new skincare line, including the first over-the-counter two-step regimen for hardworking hands called Protect and Repair. And now what makes this formula so unique is that it actually acts like a glove, you know, sort of protecting your hand and creating a barrier that hydrates them, protecting them against all that excessive hand washing and those drying sanitizers that we face throughout the day. Now, when we're resting at night, so can our skin with the rapid repair that will just soothe our irritated skin while we rest. Now, Excipial is doing something really great right now. If you go to their website, excipial.us, you can actually save money off of your purchase from CVS and CVS.com.
Oh, that's great. I need that rapid repair like stat. So, Valerie, I have to tell you.
Absolutely. And using them together is even better.
Even better. I love it. Well, I have to say, you know, it's obviously we have beautiful weather here in the desert, but at night it is still getting pretty cold. And in our house, we still have kids with sniffles and coughing, and my husband's still trying to get over a cold that's lasted forever. So anything to kind of help with those symptoms that we're still suffering from.
Yes. Well, Heather, I'm sure you're going to be I'm sure you are their superhero, but you'll even take it to the next level because colds are no match for coldies, okay? If you give them their classic cherry lozenge when they're not feeling well, you're going to shorten the duration of their cold by almost half. Now, there's also quick melts that really help relieve multiple cold symptoms as well. And this happens to be a pharmacist #1 recommended brand, making it my go-to, so I definitely suggest it should be yours as well. Now, these classic cherry lozenges, there's actually scientific backing that substantiates the information. There were 2 blind placebo studies conducted at the Cleveland Clinic and Dartmouth College that backs up this information. Now, the quick melts are spectacular as well, and they just melt directly on your tongue without any water, so they're super efficient in that regard. And the multi-symptom lozenges come in a mixed berry flavor that I'm sure your kids will love, and your husband, of course, and that is just going to get you back up on your feet faster. And isn't that really what we want to achieve at the end of the day?
Well, exactly. Thank you. Something that's going to work fast, something that's not going to taste horrible so that the kids will actually take it. This is so great. So, Valerie, any other essentials or tips you want to share with our viewers this morning?
Yes. Well, obviously, comfort is key, but you may as well be stylish while you're comfortable, right? And since Excipial and coldies are going to keep you on your feet all day, why don't you incorporate some layers with pops of color into your wardrobe, whether it be with long sleeves, vests, or just some hats to keep the warmth in? I certainly suggest it, and you'll be looking absolutely fabulous. You can also include a humidifier when you're sleeping. Turn it on. It'll make the air that you breathe a lot less dry. And if you do go out at night, like you were saying, in the desert and it's cold, bring some of those hand warmers that you can just pick up from the drugstore. They're super easy to travel with, and will just make you feel that much better.
Awesome, Valerie. So many great tips for us this morning. Great products to help us through. I can't thank you enough. Now, where can we go for more information?
Yes, make sure you go to videopump.tv, and it'll explain to you where you can get all of these fabulous products.
Awesome. Valerie, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Heather.
Now, don't go anywhere. The Morning Blend, we'll be right back.